You're watching DCTV. Now here's your host, the voice, Dave Canning. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. It's you, it's me, it's DCTV. Let's start the show.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It's you, it's me, it's NIC. We're up on episode, what is this? Part 6 or 7. I don't know. It's a lot of parts at this point. Coming down to the end, we got Tom. His what is that? A mandolin.
It's a mandolin.
Mandolin looking really good.
Captain Corelli.
Ryan with his neck recorder, doing all the hard work with his long tables. And then we have our voice of the podcast, DaveCTheVoice, sad about his Bucks losing today, but that's okay. That's another pod.
Rest in peace, Tom Brady. I heard he died.
Tried to, almost did. Oh man, but the Bills about to cover this money line, make a comeback for me. So, all right. So, but speaking of Bills, we can't afford to pay them because we buy too many Micro Brawlers. And we'll start with Jordan Grace in her pink variant. This one's a lot better than the other one. It's not that much
Top
better.
3.
No, top 3 Tuesday. I put it higher than Brody King. Is that too high? Brody King Hangman?
Wow.
I'm just curveball.
No, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, you're passing.
I like her better than Tessa.
Cody.
I like it better than Tessa also.
Wow. I don't.
I think it's more detail.
I don't at all.
Like it better than Moxley.
Though, okay, so do you want to go so lower? Then we'll go a little lower. That's fine. So move to your right, Ryan. So,
I don't know. Rosemary is a good brawler.
I like it better than you just passed somebody that I was about to say.
Ibushi?
No, I like him. Yeah, I like him better than Goda. I like him better than the Iron Sheik. Maybe not. So what are we thinking? I said between Hangman and Brody King.
I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nowhere near Tessa.
Ryan, did you while we took a break, did you rearrange the table at all?
No, I thought we were I didn't realize we were doing back to back.
Jeez, Ryan.
I know.
So
now I know
Jordan,
what Tom said I should do it. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
So Jordan Grace is between Hangman and Brody King, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So next up we have Maven from FWF Live, the exclusive figure that came when you ordered that. It's a plain Jane looking brawler. It's
Not
him
much
though.
going on in the back. I just opened it up for the first
Is it
time.
him?
Almost unibrow.
Plain black.
It's very boring. I mean, I'd say
put
it's
that
gonna
by
be.
Kazarian.
What's that?
I put that down by Frankie Kazarian.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be high, that's for sure. But I mean, I like the face better, far better. Yeah. I'd say I'd put him like in that like Mandy Leone, Jay Lethal kind of area. I would say between Ray Phoenix and Session Moth Martina, because that face is Maven.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's smooth. Right.
So we'll put Maven between Ray Phoenix and Sessions.
Like it. Beautiful.
Yeah, capitalize.
I don't get her name. What's
Session
the
Moth
session?
Martina. It's too much. It's too much.
Oh,
What's
too
the
much.
session?
Session Moth. I don't know.
It's like an hourly moth.
This is like
What's her real name?
It's coming up now.
Martina Moth Session. All right. Next up, we have Jonathan Gresham with the Octopus mask. This thing's dope. Does it glow in the dark? Gee, oh, John.
No, I don't think so.
No. It'd be
Nick's
cool if
almost
it
looks
did.
like it's glowing in the
Yeah,
dark.
it looks like it just because of like this
I
hitting
have
the
a huge-
light off Nick's screen. But
Like chandelier light right above me, so everything.
That's cool. No,
You
it's
have a
definitely.
chandelier.
No, I mean like a ceiling fan with like.
You have
light
so
things.
much money.
He's king.
You should see all the brawlers surrounding him right now. But yeah, that's
I
going to be a
thought
high
Nick
brawler.
Ryan was bougie. Who would have thought?
I got it again, James.
But no, that's going to be. I think that's going to be a top rower.
Yeah,
you're right.
that's fucking cool.
Um,
Better than Machos.
you like him better than all the machos.
I do.
Do you like him better than Golden Okada?
Yeah.
Do you like him better than Jake
Better than the
Roberts?
Bucks.
No.
Do you like him more than Andre the Giant?
I think that's in the area where I'm at. I think
I
just
would
the
put
mask-
him between Darby and the Major Macho.
Ooh, I like
Whoa.
the Vader, Mastodon Vader better than this one.
I put him right next to Mastodon Vader.
Yeah, that's where I would put him right there.
So between
Either way.
Andre and Vader or between Vader and Swoggle?
Vader and Swoggle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, I got 2 words for you. Move on.
And then next up, friend of the show from episode 25, marvelous Matt Nix. For those of you who have not opened this brawler, Ryan.
That's mine. I gave it to Ryan.
Oh, well, it's got detail on the back that you may not have
I
realized.
know. Didn't he show us?
Yeah, it's got the yellow stripe on the back. So,
Yeah.
and it's got the alien knee pad, the Prince knee pad. That alien knee pad was my top 3 Tuesday favorite aliens. Just saying when we had him on.
I don't think I
So
watched it.
for me,
I mean, it's a good looking brawl, a lot of detail.
do you like it more than the Major Ref?
I like purple, so yeah.
You
Yeah.
never notice he has like the same kind of like Bret Hart thing going on in his glasses.
I almost want to say between Jericho and the Major Ref.
I might like it better than Jericho, but I might just not like Jericho.
I could get behind that. You know,
Okay.
putting Matt Nix ahead of Jericho.
Yeah.
Someone text him right now.
I
We like
know.
you better than Jericho. Come back on
Congrats,
the show.
Matt. You're over Jericho. So let's see.
I feel like if Jericho ever saw this, he'd have a fucking flip. He'd flip.
Yeah, but you know what? He'd probably
That's
flip.
so fragile.
But you know what? He would probably flip right over that new box of Magic Spoon that came in today. 6 different flavors. We got blueberry, hot chocolate, cold chocolate. I can't believe it's not chocolate. And once you eat that, you're going to feel great because you just worked out with your DDPY. Take it up, diamond cutter, up in a touchdown.
I've never heard the term cold chocolate, and I'm really into that right now.
It's chocolate milk for adults.
It's not even chocolate milk because it's hot
Well-
chocolate. It's not hot chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's true. So
It's
next
just
up,
cold chocolate.
we have Bully Ray.
Everybody
Who-
loves League Brawlers.
I must say, I'll say this. That man I watched wrestle last night. He stayed on the outside of the ring most of the time. He's got insane calves. Like his calves are the size of my leg.
That's cool. He needs to retire and just leave the business.
But so that being said, it's not high up for me. It's just very.
Yeah.
It looks like we had a child, kind of like the face looks like him, but just
No, it doesn't.
no, just literally the face between where the hat ends and like the chin starts.
That's what a face is.
Yes.
It does not look like him. I'm saying down by Frankie Kazarian.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna have it high.
I think you should
put it.
text him.
I would put it above Maven, between Maven and Phoenix.
I like Maven better.
Yeah, I think I like him a little better.
So Maven and Sessions.
No.
I would put him behind Roosh, to be honest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'd put him ahead of Roosh because he's got. I mean, it's not great detail, but it's better than what's not there for Roosh.
I guess.
I like Roosh better. I mean, if we're comparing those two.
Okay, so that's fine. So Roosh better. So Bully, what's the chase?
The same thing.
Yeah, just red. I don't. That one has a place marker for me. I don't have it on me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
Yeah,
got
Does anybody have a non-chase? What is it? Just white elbow pads?
Yeah, just.
Wait, it's the same. Wait, Nick, that's the same thing.
No, it's not. His
Red.
shirt's red.
Oh,
Brandon,
the shirt's red. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I
and
was
the
just
hat
gonna
has the red
take-
stripe.
So he's after Rouge. Are we doing non-chase and then the chase?
Sure.
I think so. The all red's kind of
Pretty
a bit
indifferent,
much.
but that's fine.
Yeah, because the white pops more.
I forgot to say that actually is a decent resemblance of that Kyle guy, to be honest. Oh, bad.
All right. So next up, we have friend of the show and Micro
Sorry,
Brawler
let me pause
of the
this for a
year,
second. You heard
Frank
me.
Spahik.
I have to hold on.
Oh, time
Sorry.
out, everyone.
Sorry.
Nick will be right back.
Sure.
And we
Welcome
are-
back, everybody. This commercial break was brought to you by Diet Snapple. Feed your hunger. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So yes, next up we have friend of the show and Micro Brawler of the year for 2021, the Barracuda Mailbox Brawler himself, Mr. Frank Spahik. And while we were on a break, I had discussed with Commissioner Harold the Puppet,
Hello there.
and we said that oh geez, I'm browsing the wrong list. I'm browsing the Micro Brawler fan group list, not the actual list that I need to go through. But yes, I had suggested we put Frank Spahik between Brody Lee and CM Punk.
A hard agree. That's a really detailed brawler.
It's a great brawler.
I'm cool with it. I love Frank, friend of the show. Gets you extra points.
Two-time friend of the show, Frank Spahik.
He's never
Is
met
there more
Harold though.
than
Yet, Tom, yet.
Well, if Chris Castro pulls through on his word, I'm going to the freaking office and interviewing them all.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope.
That'd be
So
sick.
next up, we have Dragon Lee.
Pretty
It's a
detailed.
cool looking brawler.
I don't really know much about Dragon Lee. I look at that and I see Fuego del Sol. Not gonna lie.
I like Fuego too. So
I don't know where I'm gonna need somebody else to place him here because I have no idea.
I'd put him top row for sure.
Yeah.
I think the detail in the mask and the outfit is incredible. I don't have him. I actually really want to get him. I don't really know much of him, but it's a good looking brawler.
wide too. The bubble's big. Kind of cool that they
Oh yeah, it is wide.
Never noticed
Yeah.
that.
kind of. I think like Shim and Diana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah.
I'd put him in that like later mid range of the. I'd put him near the Machos maybe.
Oh, excuse me.
It might be too high for you guys, but I'm just throwing out.
I can't really. I gotta have to Google him again. I don't know if I've seen Dragon Lee. He's an ROH guy, right? Or he's been sort of.
Yeah.
Was he in ROH a little bit?
Isn't he
Japan.
Rush's brother, right? I believe.
Yeah, Rich's brother.
I think so. Yeah. I hate that it's pronounced Roosh. Throws me off so much.
Big fan of the. Well, he had to separate himself from that great band,
Yeah.
Rush.
I heard about that band.
I would. I'm not as big. Yeah, you guys. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan. I've seen him wrestle. He's amazing. A lot of detail.
I'm not
like
even-
Tom said.
I'm only going detail on the brawler.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you one match he's been in.
He's probably
I think
fought Bandito. Just guessing.
Yeah. Yep.
What about between Funky and Dreamer? There's a little bit of a spot open right there, right now.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Letting Tom
What do
drive
you
the
think,
boat on
Nick?
this one.
I just said that because there was already kind of an opening in the line. Make it easy for Ryan. I do really like that Dragon Lee brawler, but I'm about to go ham.
I was gonna say, well, there's your starting
Yeah.
point. Psychosis is next.
Yeah.
Psychosis is up there. That is.
I would say
that is-
I would put, if you've got Hikaru Shida where she is, I would put Psychosis right below her.
below Shida.
Yes. Because if that was just black and white, it's just black and white, and I get that. But Sheeta, like just the different color and designs and whatnot, and like you said, the little ear,
Yeah.
I would say below Sheeta.
I like him better than Coco.
I'm about to say, I'm
Is that hot cocoa or cold cocoa?
Cold cocoa.
Cool.
I like
Coco's
him
on a
better
cold
than-
streak.
I'm around the Gold Okada and Swoggle area. I think this mask is exactly it.
Yeah. So between Gresham and Swoggle.
Like that.
Oh,
Would
I
you
was
go
even
rate-
saying Swoggle and Okada just to be generous to you guys.
I was almost gonna say between Okada and Raven, just because I feel like there's more detail on the Okada brawler.
There is.
So that's my
But
say.
if we're looking accuracy, I don't know. It doesn't get more accurate than that to me.
Well, of course, so Okada should be less because he's not dipped in gold.
Sometimes he is.
Yet, Dave.
Yet.
I say Gresham between Gresham and Swoggle.
Gresham and Swoggle for Psychosis.
That's a good looking brawler. That's a
Yeah.
good looking brawler, baby. Ooh,
He was,
baby.
he was the champ for a bit.
Is he still Ryan? We're waiting on you.
I know. I was thinking about waiting until March. Hey, get 2 people to comment. No one said anything for my.
We'll talk off air. I got some ideas.
All right.
So we've got Psychosis is going between Jonathan Gresham and Swoggle.
Yep.
All righty. So next up we have Brian Myers, the effed up blue and the effed up black gear. Black is technically ahead of blue, but I think these two are going to go together. Most likely. Remember, we broke this story on episode 10 with a friend of the show and the creator of Micro Brawlers, David Stankin. I personally, just for its rarity, I like it higher than the other Myers.
I know he really hates these things.
Which is why this should be number 1. Hey, we've been trying to get him on the show for a long time.
Yeah.
So, but I wouldn't put them much higher than what he's got there.
I would go a lot lower, a lot lower.
See, if we counted packaging, that's
I mean, you could
for
put that
rarity.
on there, the effed up edition.
Yeah. Kind of like the wedding thing.
What's that?
I don't think it looks that great. I think it just looks more
This was
fake.
an error that they just ended up releasing, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it still
I'm in
looks
that,
like it's just
I'd go third row.
Beginning of the 3rd row now. We got
poor
Katie.
Ryan.
No, it's good.
I would say I'd say before Chase Owens.
Yeah. Okay.
You can go there. I'm all right with that.
Blue, then black. In this case,
I like the blue just because, obviously, I know he's a big Mets fan, and the orange with the orange.
yeah. Before Chase,
I can't see it. What's on the other side of Chase?
All right. PCO.
PCO, yeah, I'd put it there.
I'm fine
All
with
right.
that.
All right, so I don't even know how many Brian Myers we're at right now.
I know.
But so let's go to the
1,
list.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe.
So these are 6 and 7 or 5 and 6?
I don't know. I think 5 and 6.
And I'm sorry,
Well,
where is he on the list? Between
PCO and Chase Owens.
Chase Owens.
Thank you. This list is getting really long. Let's see. So we've got, and I'm sorry, you said that was what version for Brian?
Blue and then black.
But no, I'm saying for his which number is version number 5.
Oh.
Not that it matters.
This would be because he
Oh,
had Stomp 1, 2, 3. This is 4 and 5.
Well, no, this would just be we're just gonna put effed up blue and black. That's
I
fine.
got you.
And the Chiefs have advanced to the AFC Championship game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Go Joe Montana.
That's so man. I mean, well,
Gerald Rice, right?
Gerald, that's the 49ers. Jeez,
I don't
Tom.
have this thing.
Next up, we have Smart Mark Sterling in the variant in the red suit limited 250. This thing went out fast. I don't think it made it past the Patreon exclusive pre-sale. It's definitely him from when he fought Moxley.
Yep.
I like it better than where his 4-pack is. I don't know where he is on that. I don't like it better than Moxley, but Sterling's next one I definitely like more than this red suit. That's just me personally. But where is that current smart mark?
Here we are. He's by Cody Bushi.
So this one's definitely going to be higher because it's more of a memorable moment with this one, I think.
Yeah.
I'd go right above it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm only meh on it, to be honest with you.
I like it better than Eddie Guerrero for sure. I'm still not sold on Eddie Guerrero or the yeah, I could go there between Flip and Chris Hero, honestly, because it looks just like him.
Yeah, face looks good.
Yeah, the face looks great, and like again, that outfit, although like yeah, it's kind of a silly outfit. I remember watching that on TV.
I don't recall that match at all.
It was when MJF and Moxley were feuding over the summer, going into All Out in the yeah, and he's like, yeah, you can fight him. So we're okay with that.
Got one for sale for a cheap price. Hit me up.
What's that?
So if anybody's got one of those for sale for cheap,
I thought you said you were selling one.
Yeah.
DMs are open. Hit me up. The first one on the list I don't have.
The Mark Sterling, it's version 2.
Yes.
All right. So red jumpsuit. So next up,
Here we go.
we have Danhausen in the cape. This is arguably the best Danhausen, in my opinion.
Me too.
Right? There's 3 of them? Oh,
Yes.
Excuse me.
Well, 4, I guess.
I've never opened it. Is there anything on the back of the cape?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like satanic symbol.
Yeah. I'm not going to open it.
You should.
I don't want to see that.
And it's solid, too. It's not like that Juice Robinson, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about, Tom?
It's almost like the new Mortis.
I love
Yeah.
this.
That's almost the same mold as the Mortis.
Pretty cool.
That is the same mold as the Mortis.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I really like this Danhausen. So wherever the other Danhausen is, above that, that's for sure.
Yep.
So he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be much higher.
Yeah. Keep going.
Higher than Mox, higher than the Bucks, higher than the Machos. Keep going. I like the Gresham better. That's just me. I don't know how you guys feel.
No, I'd keep going with Danhausen.
All right.
I'd say right around there. Maybe Bruiser Brody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between Brody and Animal.
I think so.
Okay.
I think we have that.
I can agree with that.
There's a lot of detail. Like I would almost consider going higher, but there's just a lot of detail on this. And the face is great.
Yeah.
This is the best face.
So we've got it. I could be convinced to go between the black and red Hawk and Animal if you want to go up one more.
I
would even put him ahead of Piper.
Yeah.
Who's scroll? Yeah.
Then Owen Hart is next. I like that Owen Hart too much.
Yeah, I'm fine with it between Piper and Owen.
All right, so we'll put Danhausen version 2
After Owen.
If it was Owen Carpenter, no way. But
Number one.
Nah,
Next Okada.
he's number 2.
Goes
Owen's
Okada,
number
maybe
2
Owen.
because then Linda's number 1 because I don't want her to run me over.
She already said she didn't like you.
Whoa.
You
So
didn't
next
say
up-
hi to her when she was on camera before.
I didn't see her on camera before. I'm so
She's
sorry.
busy paying attention to sports.
I'm
She's
sorry.
our friend.
Terrible person. I'm a terrible person. So next up,
You
we
did.
have Brian Knobs and Jerry Saggs.
These are great.
Let's let Nick. I want Nick to rate this.
Yeah, I'd like to know, Nick, based on your personal experience.
Okay.
So I think he's putting Jerry before Brian.
I think Jerry's a better brawler, honestly. Just looking at him, I think that there's
Too.
more.
A little bit, yeah, because that missing tooth, and I feel like Jerry's head was also wider than Brian's a little bit. Brian's like got like this hog jowl of a thing, which I don't. I feel like his mouth should be open just like Jerry. Yeah, I'd put Jerry ahead of.
Knobs has got a tattoo. He's got his tattoo on his arm.
Who does?
Brian Knobs.
What's it say? Just Knobs.
His knobs.
Brian Knobs annoyed me. On Hogan knows best.
Saggs also has a tattoo though.
Super corny.
I was gonna say I thought he did. Where's it at?
Oh, but yeah, no, I
Saggs is on
definitely
the
love
back of
these.
the arm.
They
That-
nailed the splatter paint too.
The splatter paint's dope.
These
Number
are
one
great
and two.
brawlers. Where are you putting them, Nick?
Ugh.
They're top row, I think.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see what.
Oh,
other
for
stuff-
sure.
Opera, yeah, I agree. And they took a while to sell out. It's kind of weird. Just
Doesn't
Yeah.
have
pricey, you know.
I like yep. Keep going. Keep it good.
Yeah, I was surprised with how long it took these to sell out.
I like it like in that range, like say between Psychosis and Gresham.
I'm like behind Dustin, maybe. What's cute? Oh, yeah. Even
I'd say
Honky-
maybe
Honky
between
Coco for me.
yeah.
Between Honky and Coco.
I was gonna say like between Cheetah and Hacksaw in that area, so don't matter. Oh, Tom dropped the belt.
Right next to each other. Saggs
Sorry.
before Knobs.
Just champion. Just champion.
So where are we putting them?
Just champion.
I think you guys said
Between Honky Tonk and Coco.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Honky Tonk,
Hold on.
and we're gonna go Jerry and then Brian.
That's what I
Yep.
was saying.
Hey Dave, technical question. I don't know if my camera is facing a different way. Is that going to cause you an issue?
Hold on one second.
Oh, I see what you did. No, you're fine. There's just more black on the sides. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's just because it's
Okay.
yeah. So
I could turn it now, but that's no good, right?
I mean, I think you can if we can get it wide during the thing. Maybe try it. Nope. Oh, yep. There we go. Perfect.
Okay. I just
And
realized.
now you got a wider shot.
Sweet.
So next up is going to be
Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai.
Jazzercise.
Owen Hart from the Japanese tour.
Am I the only person that loves this?
Yes. I'll say this: it's better than the crate brawler, but not by much. I mean, that jacket looks like he is the biggest Charlotte Hornets fan in the world.
I love the jacket. I would wear this.
Yes, I know you would, Tom, especially with the spiked shoulder pad, like the pointed out
Hell
shoulder pad.
yeah.
Tom, you look like a woman in the 90s who's got a power boss position.
I am a woman in the 90s who is a power boss. Fuck off.
Tom's a boss ass B. Tom's a
First,
boss
second,
B.
second row for me,
Second, okay.
I would think.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the second row.
Boom.
I would, yeah, right in that area. I'd put it ahead of Sterling.
Okay.
That's just me. Anybody else got something to say? Say it.
I put him behind Tatanka.
Okay,
I was thinking between Tatanka and Blue Meanie.
That works.
But
For
I'm
me.
fine. I'm fine with behind Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Because Tatanka is a really cool brawler.
Yeah.
Underrated brawler.
Yeah, no one wants Tatanka.
Side question: so I know Tatanka and Bully Ray have spoiled that they're going to be the brawler. Do you think that helps or hurts the crate?
Hurts.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I
I think
the surprise.
Boogeyman too, right?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know if he did.
Well, or he spoiled the
Honky Tonk, right?
picture. What's that?
And Honky Tonk Man did too, right?
Bunch of-
I don't know.
I think the only one I know of was Tatanka, to be honest with you.
Tatanka I knew and Bully Ray I knew. So
I like
next
not
up,
knowing.
So next up we have from the Pro Wrestling Crate, Flying Brian Pillman.
Meh.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this one. I kind of
Thank
did
you.
process of elimination and it's just kind of boring. Again, the regular is way better than the chase because the chase just blew plain trunks, right?
Yeah, I didn't know until I researched it because it didn't make sense because that's what his galoob, like a UK galoob.
Mhm.
But it
Both of
had
them are his galoobs.
yeah, what's that?
Both of them are like his two different galoobs. Both are
Yeah.
based
Or
off
yeah,
of
this
galoob.
like the rare UK. I wish they would have put something on the knee pads because the galoob had something on that.
Yeah, they're not
I'm
going to be
at the
that.
bottom,
They're not
bro.
going to be that high for me. I don't like it more than the Tongaloa, the chase. I don't like it more than that.
I'm in the bottom row for sure.
Yeah, I'd put him like right there, kind of like in
I'd
that.
go lower.
You'd go lower.
I don't like it. It's like a cool pose, but I couldn't
Well,
tell
you know
who
what?
that was.
It's definitely him, and that, like I can't let him go any lower than that, really, because of the face. Like that's
I
something.
like it.
So I'd say between the Joey Ryan jacket and either side of that Joey Ryan.
I would go one more down behind Scorpio.
Wow.
So between Scorpio and Tennille.
Yeah. That's what I would say.
Do they go together, or
Go
I
leopard
mean,
first, blue
I'd
afterwards.
put that one even lower if it's just plain
Yeah.
blue trunks.
Yeah.
yeah. If they would have got the knee pads right, it would have been pretty nostalgic. But yeah,
I'd
it's like
put it above
generic
Bully
wrestler.
Ray.
Bully Ray.
I'd put it above Bully Ray.
Yeah.
Like it's that low for me. It's so generic.
Yeah, it's like generic wrestler. Indie
I can get behind that.
90s jobber.
Because Bully Ray is third row, right?
Oh yeah, this is the end.
He's like
Okay.
real close to the end.
So just for clarification, I just finally found him on the list. We're doing Flying Brian between the Tiger King's trunks between Scorpio Sky and Tennille Dashwood, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pilman Jr. He probably doesn't need to. He could do a Tiger King thing.
Don't
I feel kind of bad. I feel some people are gonna.
But yeah, the Flying Brian blue. Where do you want to put it? I'd put it ahead of like. I want to say behind Phoenix, because again, that face. I mean, I'd say between Swoggle and Arn Anderson. Because again, the face and the hair, that's clearly him. I know we're not a fan of the detail there, but you know that it's him.
I don't think I would know it was him.
I wouldn't. What do you think, Nick?
I think it's low. I think it's.
I'm still in that Bully Ray area, to be honest with you.
Behind Maven, maybe.
All right, that works for me.
That's kind of in the middle.
Flying Brian.
He disappeared, Ryan.
I'm coming back. I'll plug it in when it gets 10%. I'll plug it in.
Oh boy.
Maybe I'll plug it in now. I'll do it now.
Do you have a battery pack that attaches to you as well?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Oh boy. Ryan, are you gonna be able to keep going?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay, just checking.
I was going to say, I hope you're not going inside with your camera on. We're recording.
Why is that?
The commoners can't know what you live like.
Oh god.
the bouginess.
We've seen that room that you've entered. Your niece was there.
All right. So while Ryan is hunting around, I've got the paper list in front of me. So next up is going to be the good Brian Pilman. It's the loose cannon.
Yeah,
loved it. This is high. This thing is sick.
I passed on it.
Oh, big mistake.
No, because I did the botch grad bag.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with it.
Wow, very nice.
Like other than the immense amount of bleeding on that side.
They're all like that, though.
That's all like that, though.
But I don't notice anything.
Botch just means that the package was messed up and they opened it too. It doesn't.
I think that's where I'm at on it. They got to figure out this bleed. I didn't notice how bad a lot of these were until then.
I say this brawler between Sheeta and Hacksaw.
Done.
That's my starting point.
Because
it's a solid. It's solid.
I'm good with it.
Yeah. That's
All
a
right.
great suggestion, Dave. Please change how your hat looks.
Just because I know this is making Tom uncomfortable.
Yes,
I mean, Tom, I could take my hat off, but I would have to put this beautiful crown on.
You don't deserve it.
Whoa. Don't make me edit in the sound effects. Like, you deserve it. So next up we have Tennille Dashwood, variant with the teal suit. The teal Tennille. It's going right next to the other one.
I like that.
Did you hear me though?
What'd you say?
Not a variant, it's a brand new mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brand new mold, but you know what? It
You're
goes
right.
right next to the other one.
That's
I like
you're
it.
right.
I like
That's
that one
not
better.
factual.
I
I like
like
the
it
pose.
better. I like that she's like holding her sunglasses thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like that. That's why I would put it over the other one, but it's just so similar.
I like the color too.
Yeah. Does anybody disagree that it shouldn't be right next to the other one?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I don't want to argue it.
I mean, you can, Ryan's what this whole show's about.
Not worth the argument.
I would
Her-
switch
her
Ryan. I
people
would
didn't
switch.
get back. Oh yeah, my bad. I meant to. See, I was trying to get
Put her.
whatever.
I would put her above Pilman, but that's okay.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
I wouldn't.
Well, then I would put her above Scorpio.
I'd put
I'm
her
just
ahead
gonna
of
go one
Okada.
by one now.
No,
I
remember,
would
we
put.
got away
I
from
would
everyone.
put that one above Pilman. I like that pose a lot better.
Okay, so we'll do Tennille version 2.
Are you anyone playing with glasses? You
I
know
say
I'm-
Pilman.
What's that?
What?
No, I'm just saying. I say Pilman. Just to throw a vote in.
Okay, then leave it.
Oh,
Ugh, I just typed it in. Gosh dang it.
nah, never mind. Go ahead. Give it back to Tom. Never mind.
So
No,
where are we
no,
putting
no.
where are we putting Tennille Dashwood? Between
Right there.
Scorpio and
Pilman. Yeah.
Pilman and then both Tennille's.
okay.
What about the captain?
Guys, how do I make this belt not stiff anymore?
Defend it.
I've tried. No one wants to fight me.
It's funny. So the at Northeast Wrestling last night, they have their like mid-card title is the Northeast Wrestling Live Championship. And they've had that belt since 2019, I want to say, like December 2019, and it's still super stiff. Like the guy who won it last night goes to hold it up, and like it's still like bent in. Like now, granted, the guy who had it before does like the classic, like holding it folded together, and he held it for 6 months, but still, it's like,
I mean,
I want to
I'm
say,
just
Dave, that
I
your
don't zip
indie,
this up.
local indie is pretty impressive.
what's that?
Your local indie is pretty impressive. I was impressed by.
They made a lot of headlines on the channels I follow with that Moxley.
Like all the ones you go to, I mean, it was like Osprey. It's always stacked. Like I mean, they don't play around.
They don't. They're very good. So
They're like the Warrior Wrestling of the East Coast, I feel.
they kind of are, and they don't do
Not
big
really good, nothing
venues.
good.
You know what's wild? Just a quick side note: Northeast Wrestling. They do. They have their home arena in Bethany, Connecticut, and you can get season tickets for their
That's
shows. They do like 20 shows there a year, and you can get season ticket. I'm like, this is amazing.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, where
but
we
it's
at?
like a super small venue. Like there's the max is like 6 rows. It's like 6 rows deep, and I like that. I'm excited. I'm going to it for the first time later next month, so I'll let you know. So
For that
next, what's that?
For that thing,
For what thing?
I don't that class or whatever thing.
No. That's with Ian Riccaboni.
End of the show. Ian, come on.
Yeah, no. This
Sabu,
is,
fuck Sabu.
yeah. Where are we next? Yes, we got Sandman next.
Yeah.
I got Sandman next.
Yep.
That's Sabu, Ryan.
Oh, my bad. I put him in the alphabetical order.
I mean, that's definitely Sandman.
That's definitely Sandman.
Definitely Sandman.
They're all-
Cigarettes cool.
Yep.
Beer is cool. Blood is
Yep.
cool.
I'd put it up there at least by Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah.
Higher than
But the
higher than Tommy.
bleeds again, man. Like, God.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild, man.
Have they ever addressed it?
I mean, I think they just said it's just part of the what. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd
I'd say better than Funk.
I'd say better than Funk. That's where I
I would
stop.
go above. I would go behind Moxley.
Moxley.
Yeah,
that's fine. I can get behind that. That's fine.
I like that. And if we're just gonna try to kill a couple, I would put Sabu up there too.
I'd put Sabu behind Sandman.
Yeah, oh,
I
absolutely.
like Sandman better.
Yeah,
Also,
one
I mean,
top
good thing
hands.
about this Sabu though is it does have the correct hands, unlike that other company.
And he's got the.
He's got the scars. He's got the turban. It's definitely Sabu.
So it's gonna be Moxley, then Sandman, then Sabu.
I love it.
Okay, cool.
Then RVD.
Then RVD. This RVD, the singlet is dope.
Does anyone have theirs? Okay, good. Making more space here.
That singlet's dope.
Yeah.
I only ordered that RVD of the 3. But that's a top rower for me. I like it better than Sandman.
I agree.
This one, we're ranking the Chase completely separate from this. Like, I know we put them all side by side, but the Chase might be a different spot here, so that's why I want to keep them separate. But let's see. So that Sandman, I would put
RVD.
I would put it above Billy Gunn.
That's high.
I mean, it is
You know what
RVD.
you know what you're talking about?
I know who I'm talking about. You get your shirts from him.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what y'all think, good. Go on.
Ahead of Coco Beware.
Ahead of Coco? All right, I can bring it back. You said ahead of Coco?
I can't see it, so I don't know. Let's see.
With Gold Kata.
I would put it ahead of the Nasty Boys too.
So do you want to? So we're putting in between Honky Tonk and the
We
Nasties.
can go higher if y'all think it's higher, but this is where
I like it better than Raven, but I mean, that's just me personally.
I would go between Okada and Raven.
I'm down with that. That's right in the same range.
All right. So RVD.
I don't know why I hate RVD so much. Like,
So now the big question is the Chase.
He's high.
The
think it's
420
super
Chase.
high.
Is it higher? Like
It's
literally?
high. Like super.
According
high.
to the fan group, he is.
I mean, I believe he was the champ. He's got the red
Yeah.
eyes. Definitely needs
He
some
looks
clear
super high
eyes.
to me.
Well, no, I don't think Jerry did chases. He didn't allow chases, right? I don't know.
Oh, I mean,
That's-
Ryan, now that you're in charge. I'll say this. I think the eyes are a funny touch on this. I like the singlet better on the other one, but
Yep.
So where do you think it'll rank higher? How much higher?
I wouldn't go higher. I don't like that one as much.
Well, Tom, that's why your initials aren't in the show.
Fuck you.
It's a silent.
What
Don't
happens
you
if I
leave me,
leave?
Tom.
Can I come back in?
No. I have to
legit
invite you
almost
back in.
hit leave.
I heard a click. I was like, no, because that takes too much editing to put in like a graphic there. No, Tom, don't you do it. Oh, Tom's muted. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Do you think he could be the return of the commissioner? Do you think he's actually going to get the commissioner on this ranking? We'll see. But, okay, Ryan, like, where are you going with these? Where's the RVD? Because I just see your hands moving.
I know.
ferociously.
Sorry.
And all I just hear in my eyes.
I was gonna tell people to avert their eyes from my screen if you get motion sick.
Seriously, I'm getting I'm just gonna.
This is got crazy. I'm still trying to make room for
Okay, Brian, RVD. Where are we putting RVD, boys?
the green. I agree with you. I like it. It's cool.
I think its uniqueness is like just putting it. It's gonna give it a couple spots, not a lot, but it definitely gives it a few extra spots on my list. I think. Like
Really
I
not
would
that
put it.
cool.
I would put it ahead of Psychosis.
Whoa.
I hear a familiar voice. I'm just saying. Could it be? Could it be? I don't know. So would anybody disagree with that if we did between Jonathan Gresham and
Psychosis.
is that what I have there?
Hmm.
Yeah, Jonathan Gresham and Psychosis.
Do we go higher?
Yeah, I mean, if we got two, that's fine.
You think it should be lower, Ryan? Like, where would you put him? Like, how? He goes up 3 spots from the other RVD just because, like I said, with the uniqueness of the
Yeah.
eyes.
That's true.
That
we
subtle
talked about
detail, you know.
rarity and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely
I
one of the
like it.
rarest.
It's a big money brawler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, what up, Dougie? If you ever watch this. But so are you okay with that, Ryan?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. So we've got RVD Chase.
To be okay with the rankings. So.
All right.
Are
So
we done with
let's.
RVD yet?
Yes, we're done with RVD.
Okay.
Done with RVD. So next up is Lex Luger and the Lex Luger Chase.
That was a
Whoa.
disappointing brawler.
I like the
I'll say
Brawlers,
this.
the
It
regular.
looks like him. I'm disappointed in the Chase because they literally just switched around some lines.
Yeah.
Overall, meh.
It's not a bad brawler though. It definitely looks like him. Brian, do you need me to take a break?
No.
Okay.
Good.
So-
I'm finally caught up.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna look at Nick's screen. Nick, you look at your camera. I'm gonna look right at you because I can't keep staring at Ryan.
Actually, real quick, just to help me out. We had. Oh no, I moved him. We had
Oh boy.
Sandman, and Sabu after Moxley.
I believe so. It was Moxley, Sandman, Sabu, Tessa Blanchard.
Cool. And we have RVD above. Right here. Okay, I'm good.
All right. So Lex Luger and the Lex Luger Chase. Nick, where do you think he lands?
Let me see. Like second row.
Second row. Let's see. Bottom of the second row now. We moved a lot down.
Higher than all this.
I'm feeling like he stops here. It's high point for me.
I feel like that's right my high point too.
I like
don't
him better
like
than
it.
Jericho. But I
would
don't
say
like,
in the-
I'd say between Matt Nix and Jericho.
Yeah, I love that. That's the words out of
Okay.
my mouth.
Yeah.
And the chase drops more, right?
I think it should drop more because of its laziness.
Yeah.
It's the same it's the same figure. It's just a hue. I would almost
Yeah.
say I like that Chase more though. Just because
not-
it's more like if you look at an American flag, it's not like as light as that. Like where if you look at Ryan, like the Chase, it's
Let's put them next to
navy.
each other.
Yeah, I'd say I like the Chase better just because that's navy versus like a powder blue.
Okay. The American flag needs to be updated. It's so boring.
Dom is gonna get us killed. So
I
we're
just think we're
putting
much more of an exciting country than the flag portrays us as.
wait a second.
Let's
So
say-
where are we putting him again? We're putting him between
Matt Nix and
Matt
Jericho.
Nix and Jericho.
Let's say
Okay.
friend of the show, Willie Wilson, he was saying because he's a UK guy, he said everything's bigger in the US. So he might agree with you. Need a more representative flag, maybe.
A little bit of
So
flair on it, you know. Our flag doesn't have any glitter.
I mean,
I don't like
depending
glitter.
on what
I do
AC
not
Moore or
like
Joanne
glitter.
fabric you walk into, it could.
I hate glitter.
Not a fan of glitter.
Same.
It never goes away.
I worked at a arts and crafts store and we'd put out the Christmas like fake flowers, and they'd make me do it. And I worked in custom framing, and I'd put out the flowers and then be like, all right, I'm going home to shower, and then I'm gonna eat lunch, and I'm not punching out for either. See ya.
Real quick, Tom, even though I don't like glitter, maybe we should add glitter to the flag because glitter never goes away, and neither
These
will
colors
the
don't
USA,
run.
and we won't stop. We are glitter.
This
We will not
glitter
stop.
don't hide.
This glitter gonna shine.
This little glitter of mine. Next up, New Jack.
Yeah.
What a transition.
Brawler. That looks
That's
just like-
sick. It's got the torn up shirt, the band-aid, the gigged head.
I think it's the best of the ECW crew so far.
I would agree.
My only issue with it, and I know it's nitpicking, is they should have put some kind of weapon in its hand. New Jack always has a weapon.
He should have had a
Yeah.
spike.
Or like, yeah,
Trash
something.
can.
A
Yeah.
bus
Nice.
pass.
And
You should have
nice.
had a bus pass.
I said they should have done like a New Jack bus pass for the mass transit fans out there. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's ahead of RVD Chase. Then
I'm down with that.
I don't like him better than Gresham though.
Yeah, I would go right in between the two.
New Jack and RVD Chase, fabulous.
It is a cool brawler. They got his eyes really well.
Yes,
And the band
like that's one of my biggest things as we go through this. A lot of them, it's the eyes that don't look right. But New Jack, they got it perfect.
He just looks mad.
He's
I've never seen a toy look so angry at me.
Oh, you've never seen Woody then when Buzz Lightyear showed up the first time. So next up on the not we don't have a 200 yet, but 200th brawler here on the list. Francine.
pretty
Second
low.
to last, if not last.
It's not good.
Like Angelina Jolie.
Done.
No, I'd
put
put
it
it.
ahead of
It's got to go
Madison.
ahead of Madison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It goes ahead of Madison. I'd even put it ahead of Frankie, maybe.
No.
It's
No.
tough,
Francine.
yeah.
Francine is second to last.
That's good. We're good.
And let me
right
just
there.
say for the record, before anybody tries to call us out on this shit, we love women here on the Wrestling Nerd broadcast.
He's
It's
all
just,
strictly
the people that make
brawlers.
Micro Brawlers clearly don't.
We're done. We've already done that.
It's just the
Yeah.
faces just don't seem right.
No, they don't. I'll say this, so they get to that Chelsea Green Brawler we're going to talk about later. That looks great.
I never realized the difference in the faces between the men and women until we started doing this.
Yep. So next up, number on our list is Dynamite Kid. This thing is awesome. The face is, I mean, I feel like he looks a little grumpier than normal, but
He was a grumpy man.
what, was he the one that injected Davey Boy Smith with milk?
Probably.
I think that's, you didn't know that story?
It sounds
No.
vaguely familiar.
There was something like where they were doing the juice and whatnot, and as a prank, instead of like the juice, Dynamite injected Davey Boy Smith with milk or something
funny.
along those lines. Wild, I know. That being said,
I don't know a lot about Dynamite Kid. To
Me
really
neither.
know.
I wouldn't go much higher than the Macho series,
It's
yeah,
cool.
that's
Don't
what
know
I was
how
thinking.
authentic it is.
and that might even be high.
yeah, it's definitely lower than that.
It looks good.
The face,
But
yeah. I'd say.
I almost just want to say ahead of that Mark Sterling. Like that
By
flip
flip?
Mark Sterling, yeah.
That's fine with me.
Cool.
I think what's right there? Is that the Brian Cage area where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Flip-
I'd say there.
I would go between like Brian Cage and whoever. Like I think I need to see the back of it. I'm assuming it's just the back, like
Yeah.
the flag.
Here we
but,
go.
like,
Yeah, it's the UK flag.
No, I can't open this one.
I was gonna say you're not gonna do that. Yeah,
I
I
have another one.
think it's fine. Thank you, Nick.
I was about to. Thank you, Nick.
Side note about sealed brawlers, I think there should be a seal on the thing. So like if it's been opened or not.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I like
I think
that.
I think it'd be cool if there was something along those lines. I'm surprised they didn't do that,
Added
and not
cost.
like what's that?
Added cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, charge me another
2023
50 cents.
little sticker. Did you open it, Nick?
Yeah.
Anything
But
on
so
the back?
yeah, what
It
do we
looks
think?
like Bulldog on the back.
Oh wow.
So what do we think? Do you like that between Flip Gordon and Mark
I think it's a
Sterling
little
there?
higher than that personally for me.
What's that?
I think it's a little higher than that for me at least. But
All right,
whatever.
no, it's fine. Push it
Higher?
up then.
Okay. 'Cause after that would be. Whoa, phone's coming undone.
Poor
After
Ryan.
that would be God and Ido.
I like God more.
I do too. That's fine. Where we
So
are
like
at.
yeah, right after God.
I just think the gig marks are cool, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's between Brooklyn Brawler and Tongaloa, right?
Yeah.
Ryan, that is dangerous.
This is getting ridiculous. It's like 2 tables. My wife is standing right next to me. Y'all can't see her. I'm not talking. It's like 2.
For Nick, the
4
picture you
tables.
sent us made my heart feel so warm.
Tom, you should probably get that checked out by a doctor.
Fuck you.
Next up, we have maybe future friend of the show, if Ryan can ever get him on the horn, Adam Bomb, baby. I love this brawler.
Yeah.
I love this brawler.
It looks really good.
It's definitely high up for me.
There's a lot of detail on it.
Yep.
I like the original more than the chase.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Not by much. Like, I think they both look good. I don't think it's gonna really. I don't think the chase on this is gonna hinder it much. But there is a noticeable. It is noticeable at least. That
Thinking
being
you're like
said, I like it. What's that?
Are you thinking like high second row or end of the first row?
I like him more than New Jack
Oh,
personally.
Ooh.
Like, I'm up in that area. Like anywhere between like Gresham and Raven.
that's like high, like his neighbor there.
Exactly.
Seeing them next to each other, I can understand that. I would put them before.
Like, because I
Spock.
remember that Hasbro, and like it looks just like him.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm starting to get behind it. I've seen it next to each other.
Yeah.
It's not
And
better
then,
than
like,
Wrestling guy.
The chase is what? It's green and yellow.
Yeah, it's orange and a yellowish green. I wish they would have gone with blue.
Yeah, I'd put them right next to each other.
I'm good with that.
He did
Yeah,
wear that though, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good looking brawler. It's a very good looking brawler.
It's great.
Not as good
That's
looking as
that's
a
a
powder.
that's a Hasbro right there.
Yeah.
That I'll never own. Yep.
I feel like that Hasbro's always for sale.
Really? It's pricey though. I
Is
don't
it?
keep up on it.
Do you want it?
All
This is a
right,
green
here
card,
comes
right?
Nick's nominee for Brawler of the Year for
Yeah.
2021, Bloody Terry Funk. Don't
These
you
are
dare
awful.
say number one.
All right, number 2.
Best of the ECWs.
Yes, so I'd put him. He's
His
probably.
eyes are so good.
Yep.
That's like a deathmatch tournament one. From
His
the
eyes are so good. He looks so distraught. His skin tone
You-
being so
Okay.
pale. He looks
Do you like
he's
him
dying.
better? Do you like him better than Taz?
Yeah.
Yes.
You like him
Whoa.
better? Do you like him better than Bret Hart?
No.
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Do
Well,
you like him better than Brody Lee?
I think he.
That's just an emotional question at this point. Do you like him better than CM Punk?
Yes.
Do you like him better than Frank Spahik?
I mean,
ah,
Frank did beat him in the Heralds, so
I like Frank more because there's more detail.
So between
Oh.
Frank and Punk,
But like the detail on Terry is insane. Like,
okay.
it's-
So
the
then
eyes
between
are so good.
the back. It's got little blood stains on the back.
Oh,
too.
nice.
well, I mean, remember we are voting on this. Harold voted for the Herald, so
yeah.
I mean we're
Harold's
allowed to.
a little punk. Harold's a
But-
little punk. The eyes, I like the eyes. The eyes are really
The
solid.
eyes, he
Like,
does
the
look like
face
he's just about to
with
just
the
die.
mouth. He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
My
I
only
would go
thing-
ahead, Frank.
My only little thing is the blood. I feel like I can't. Actually, no, Tom. It is coming above the headband.
Yep.
And I was going to say, like, how is he dripping blood if it's like it looks like it's dripping over the headband? Like,
Yeah.
so the cut's got to be above the headband. But
And then the blood on the hands is really cool too. I would say above Frank. I
Okay.
might say
Blackbird. I mean, I would even go higher, but that's okay.
I like him. Yeah, I like him better than
I really,
Angle.
really like this brawler.
yeah, let's keep going.
I was just about to type.
I like him better than Angle, but this one's tough.
You like
super
him better than
realistic.
Takahashi.
No, I would put him right between Takahashi and Angle.
I'm down. That's such a cool, but just the distress in his face.
Yep,
That might be one of the best expressive.
it's the only
Faces.
one. So next we have Sting from the first ever All Elite Crate.
Oh, we're
Other
getting
one I
far.
don't have.
What's that?
Another one that I'm missing.
Oh, this is a solid bra. It's Sting. It looks just like him.
I
The
need a
detail in the
good one.
jacket, the Sting logo.
It's a pricey.
I
brawler.
wish there was something back here.
Yeah, I know.
True. That's true. That's gonna knock it down a couple.
Face looks great.
Sting and not like old Sting, right? Like
Face looks great. Hair looks all right.
AEW Sting. Not.
I would put him between Kamala and Owen Hart. I'm just gonna throw that right out there.
Old.
Maybe you know what? Actually, I'm gonna bring him down. I'm gonna put him by Darby Allin, Jake Roberts, Darby Allin in that area.
I'm good with that. I don't love this as much.
I mean,
would put him
the
behind
face is the
Darby.
face is the face. I mean, that's what's doing it for it. You know,
He's
yeah,
going
like
for
you said, I feel like
Major Macho is where I say.
Here's the thing. His
Yeah.
eyes are painted on.
But bam, it's fate.
There's
Yep.
no sculpt on those eyes. They're all paint.
that
Yeah.
works. So we're gonna put him after Darby.
That's where I would.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd go.
that's fine.
There was a spot open for him. It was like fate.
Thank you, wrestling gods.
Because it's forever.
What number we at?
hold on.
I feel like we're making
Probably have 30 more, I think.
30 more. Ooh.
Last draw.
I have 201 brawlers we've ranked, and I think there's
Oh.
actually going to be less than 238. So I think if we keep going, we can finish this in this spot, and then we have one more review episode, and then we're good. So
All right, let's.
all right. So next up, we have
Bob.
future friend of the show, hopefully Bob Cardona.
That's
I lo-
so big. That's
If
so big.
I
he comes
like this
on.
brawler.
We call him Big Bubble Bob if he comes on.
I would say between Sabu and Tessa Blanchard. I'm nostalgic for this because I've met Bob Cardona, super friendly guy.
Okay, lower.
Like I've
It's
met,
not bad.
yes, I've met Bob Cardona. I've also met Mr. Miz, George Mizanin, and like
you
the
talk about
parents
that
of
all
these
the time.
guys. What's that?
I know all about Mr. Miz.
Yes. But it's just they're super friendly, and it's just nice to see like how proud they are of their sons. And
That's
it makes me happy. I'm like, look at you.
And you-
You're like,
You can tell who the better son is because one son got their dad a toy, the other got nothing.
Yeah.
George Mizanin got to throw hands in the WrestleMania ring. Bob Cardona hugged his son.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
I would put him between Tataka and the Owen Hart, Japanese Owen Hart, personally.
no,
Although I am.
I might,
Vader.
I'd say right ahead of the stomp, Brian Myers,
there was already a gap. Where was that gap that was right over there?
right there between Adam.
No, between Evil and
No, that can't be the deciding factor here. I like it,
Right.
but I
I'm
like it just.
tired.
I say put it ahead of Brian Myers. Stomp.
Nothing on the back at all. It just says Major Pod Network on the little hand, and that's it.
That's fine.
I think it's cool he got one, but yeah, I don't have any sentimental. It's cool, I guess. I always thought he'd be a fan, you know.
It definitely looks like him.
I don't know why I even bought it, to be honest. I bought it just because.
Bob Cardona, baby.
I don't need a
Big Bubble Bob.
No.
Big Bubble Bob. Let's go.
Bubble Bob.
I'm pretty. I don't know what it looks like in person, so I don't know what the detail is. It looks fun.
It looks just like him.
It's cool.
To
that
me,
he's
it's
back
like a
on
fan
Brawler.
brawler. It's not like we got a ref, now we've got a fan.
Now we got a dad. Dad Bubble Bob Boulder. What about so yeah, between Moose and Brian Myers, what do we think?
That's high.
So that's better. Let's
Let's
I'm
knock
by,
these
like-
out. We got
I'm by like Joey Ryan and Briscoe on the high end.
let's start at the end. Here we go.
I don't think this is worthwhile. I'm right around here. Like the hat's
like-
cool, but
it looks, but in terms of just what he looks like, keep going a little bit, Ryan. I would say in that between PCO and Brian Myers, because it looks face wise, it's Bob.
I like that. I'll get behind
yeah,
that.
go for that's fine with me. I like this is one I haven't seen in person.
Mhm.
I like the way it looks because like I want it, but I'm not going to pay for it because
It's
that's
got a
ridiculous.
cowboy hat.
I like the idea of the
Yeah,
foam
cowboy
finger.
hat. That's
Accessories, it looks cool. I'm just not like that jazzed up on it.
He has a big
All right.
bubble.
So PCO and then Bob Cardona and then effed up Myers Blue.
I like
Sure.
it.
All right. So next up we have Shane Helms and the Shane Helms Chase, the Hurricane.
Yeah.
It's good.
The eyes are kind of weird.
Yeah, the eyes kind
Yeah.
of ruin it. I think it was Jonathan Jonathan Mayer who put the drew pupils in there and it looked way better. Like this looks like Iron Man, his eyes light up, but I would put it like in that same like right like between like Flip and Bob or Mark Sterling, Chris Hero in that area. Like that's me.
Who are we rating?
The Hurricane, Shane Helms, baby.
I don't
I
love
would
it.
put him between Johnny Gimmick and El Generico.
I can get behind that.
My spot.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the Chase right after. What's the the Chase?
I
The
don't
hair is
remember the
green,
Chase
right?
is.
Yeah.
I'd put
I have one.
Generico above them.
You can do that
Yeah,
too.
I like Generico above him as well.
Cool with it.
I like the Generico Brawler. And I've never
Yeah.
even watched a Generico match, but I like the way that looks.
Let's do it. The Chase right behind it.
Yeah, I'll get a place marker. I don't have the.
It's just got different color hair.
Just green.
Yeah,
rather than
just
green.
green hair. It sucks.
All the Chase. They need to stop doing the Chase. That's another topic for a different podcast.
They could
Yeah.
get rid of it, but
Chases are done.
They might as well.
I mean,
No one
sometimes
seems to
it
really
makes
like
sense
them.
every once in a while, but if you forcing them, I feel like
they've definitely gone down in asking price.
I just think
Yeah.
The
So
IRS chase is dumb.
I like it though. I like that the
It's such an opportunity to change things, though.
Yeah.
like what would you
They could have
change?
changed his shirt. Like I know he's worn a white shirt always.
No,
but like,
it's
they could have changed
always
the color
been
of his
white shirt. It's always been white shirt, red suspenders. I don't even remember him wearing a striped tie, but that's a topic for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saw
I
a
always thought it
picture.
was
It's
just
like
a red tie.
Hawaiian
Yeah.
print almost. Yeah.
Next we have L.A. Park.
play part. It's a cool one. Not
Above
Dave.
Psychosis.
I'd put him just above Psychosis.
Dave doesn't believe that this is
Well,
all part though.
It's not.
Ooh.
It's L.A. Park, not La Parka. It's a completely different guy. It's a completely different man.
I love this brawler.
I
Yeah.
do too, but I can't buy it because I have principles.
Background.
What's that? Oh yeah, yeah. I just
I don't
yeah,
know.
it's got a lot of detail.
It's supposed to have bullet holes in the mask and stuff. I
It's
like
sick.
it. Top rower for me.
I say it's above Psychosis,
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
right below the RVD Chase.
Below RVD. All
I
right.
like it.
Yep. Alexander Hammerstone. I don't know much about him honestly, so I'm just gonna have to take your guys' word on how it
I
looks.
genuinely don't like that brawler.
It does kind of look like
Yeah,
a
the
villain.
eyes look kind of weird for me.
Yeah, it's real cartoony. Like the
I
face.
just don't. I don't like that brawler. That's down. Bottom,
Yeah, it's
15.
down.
The back.
MLW champ.
I don't even know who that
Well, he
is.
ain't gonna be the Micro Brawler champ, that's for sure.
uh,
Yeah, he's gonna be down on the list. I think he's gonna be out of the top 200 possibly.
like Jay Lethal.
I'd say he's like in that TKO, like just above TKO
Yeah.
Ryan, between
That's
Jay
what I
Lethal and TKO.
With that.
So he stays in the top 200 for now.
He won't stay there.
Richard Holiday, the AirPod God. I saw him versus Carmelo Hayes at Over the Top in 2020 for the NEW
Yeah,
Live
that's
title.
awesome. It's a good
I'd
likeness.
put him
though.
right ahead of the other guy.
No, that looks like Richard Holiday. You see the AirPods in his ears too.
Oh, does he? Okay, that's
yeah.
cool. That's a cool little touch.
Like
He
when
used to do
AirPods
the
just came out too.
dude.
So like having AirPods is a bit of a flex.
I would have.
Yeah.
I would have probably bought that if I knew that. If I noticed that.
Yep.
That's cool.
I didn't realize it was him until somebody pointed it out.
I would have. Yeah, I would have.
I was like, oh, I think I've seen it.
AirPods.
I would put him right
That's
ahead
fun.
of MJF.
Yeah, what's on the other side there? What
Arn
was-
Anderson and the Swoggles.
I'd put it right after
I'd say
Arn.
right after Arn.
Yep.
Perfect.
The AirPods are a cool touch, but that is Arn.
My coworker wants that one from me because he looks like that dude in his AirPods. He bought new
Yeah.
AirPods, he said, and he wants it. Here we go, Dave.
Shane Taylor.
Oh, hold on. Who do we got next?
Shane Taylor.
Shane Taylor. He's not big enough. He's too big.
Yeah.
The Brawler's too small. Like Shane Taylor's a big mother effing dude. And I've only seen him on like TV once because I watched Final Battle.
Yes.
Like that Brawler doesn't do his size justice.
I think the
No.
back is cool, but
His
Yeah.
head should be so much bigger. But you know what? Again, with the hood, that bumps it up a spot for me at least. Like gives it a little bit of depth.
I wouldn't go too far ahead of like in that top two, like too far ahead of the low. Like
I mean, it looks
200.
like him. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But
Better
yeah.
than all
More
the
than
others.
Lethal.
I'd go next to Lethal,
Yeah.
but not
All right.
better than Briscoe because you know that's the Briscoes.
Yeah.
All right, let me find him on the list here. Shane Taylor only has one Brawler, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if they had. And that was like the most random drop of the day. Like, oh yeah, by the way, Ring of ROH is going out of business, and we have a Shane Taylor Brawler. Cool.
Oh yeah,
Next up, we have Christian Cage.
Pretty cool.
This is a good-looking Brawler. Looks just like him. He's got the
Back of his
pose. I know a lot of people are like, is he doing an odd like salute? But
That's
looks like what he's doing.
I'd say they'd almost be better if like they carved his hand into his face a little
I
bit.
do like how his face shows his age.
Yeah,
Flip it around, Tom.
Yeah.
know that feeling too well.
There's not much going on.
That's why I'm the
Not much
cameraman.
going
and not
on.
in the air.
The pants are cool. It's all
definitely
right.
Christian Cage.
It's
Yeah.
definitely Christian Cage. Above the Bucks, above Macho, top row.
Okay. Top row starts with Pilman.
He's a blower.
I'd say right there. Honestly,
Yeah, that's a good. I think that's a
On the other
good spot.
right after Loose Cannon.
Do it.
Nice.
What's funny is they're displayed right next to each other on my.
Ha. Nice. Almost there.
I'm like trying to find where they are on my list. I keep losing people. Who's next to
Right.
Pillman?
Top four. Christian Cage. Oh, Hikaru, Nasty Boys.
Hikaru. Oh yeah. Shit, why can't I find them on my list? Ryan, you should have numbered yours.
Ha.
There we go. I found him.
Probably
So he's
40.
going. So he's going after Pillman.
Yeah. Man, this is nuts.
I know it's crazy getting towards the end.
This is wild, man. We're almost done. Come on, we got this. We got like 20 to go. Next up, Brian Myers with the mask. I like this better than the other Brian Myers.
I did too. It's the
Kinda
most
bummed I don't
authentic of
own it.
them all. I think.
It's cool looking.
It's something cool. Shout out to Brian Myers wearing a mask in public. Love it.
He was wearing a mask before it was cool to wear a mask.
Yeah.
He is playing
I
better
would put it
than-
below between Sabu and Tessa Blanchard.
I like that. I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan.
Okay.
I know. I was gonna say there's one reason I don't like it, but
Why? 'Cause you don't have it?
Because you have to
Nah.
know everything to make a spot.
it was a tight
Oh.
spot.
It's only like 20 yards of table here.
Yes, Ryan. That's how Ryan stays so skinny.
It's wild seeing them all lined up.
So between Tessa and Sabu,
This is why he's
Sabu
doing
and Tessa?
it.
Yeah, between Tessa and Sabu.
cool.
Oop, I put him in the wrong spot. On there. So Ryan, just to help me out for a second, you got Sabu, then Tessa, then Brutus Beefcake, and then Marty with no mask, correct?
Marty with mask.
Yes, Marty with mask. I'm sorry.
Yep, yep.
And we'll put Brian Myers with mask.
Yeah, it is crazy seeing them all.
Yeah.
All
Like I
right.
see them, everyone, like people got them in like boxes and shit, and like
Yep.
when they're displayed like staggered, it's dense.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
When
now
you
we've
see
got
spread out,
we've got Smart Mark Sterling in the suit.
this is the best Mark Sterling.
Yeah.
Absolutely the best Mark Sterling because it's him. It's Smart Mark. It's not a gimmick. It's what he's doing all the time.
And they
In the
eventually make
suit.
a big Cargill Brawler. It's gonna go great next to it. It's gonna be like perfect.
I would put it in that same area where the Brian Myers was, maybe a little higher. Sorry, Ryan.
More than that.
But I would
Oh,
put him
no, no.
between Sabu and
Yeah.
Myers.
Okay, yeah. Because
Yeah.
I remember Sabu was next.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
We appreciate you so much, Ryan.
That's
Yeah,
Ryan.
yeah,
Ryan's the
yeah,
MVP of this
yeah,
mini series, folks.
It worked.
As Sammy Guevara says on his blog, let's put some R's in the chat for Ryan.
There you go. Well, it worked out. Like I said, I was going through them, and then we decided to do this. But then I get to say one of my favorite lines from Half Baked. My doctor says that I need a backiotomy. After this,
God.
after this, I'm going to need a backiotomy.
I say that all the time, but my other one is like whenever I'm watching my sports team, I'm like, God, if you're listening, help.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the first guy to shut down from a crossbow.
God, remember Half Baked? That movie was so good.
I
Hey,
got to rewatch
I'm
it.
not a janitor. I'm a custodian, dick. Or I'm sorry, as he actually says, I, for one, am a master of the custodial arts.
Yeah.
That's
This
my
is-
favorite broski brawler, honestly.
Yep.
That's so good with the title and the dollars.
I agree.
For sure.
That is,
We might say end of the top row.
yeah, I want to
Somewhere in
say
that.
that's like, I would put that above Bruiser Brody, honestly, like in that LOD area.
Let's see, keep going up.
Let's see. Nasty Boys, Dustin.
Like he's up to like maybe between Raven and Honky Tonk. Like I could see him in that area.
Raven, okay. I like him at least after Adam Bomb, personally.
Yeah, I
Right.
kind of agree with you, Ryan.
Before Atom Bomb. Or right after, or somewhere around Atom Bomb.
I would say
Yeah.
Adam Bomb's better if I'm choosing between the two. I like Adam Bomb better than Broski.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm good with right there.
Brian likes that too.
Good.
It's the best, though.
It's great.
Say you can go with IRS if Ted never happens. We got Broski to back up.
Right.
And then up next we have Rory Fox.
Who?
It
Looks just like the other guy.
looks like Hulk Hogan, like without if he shaved his mustache, he got a hipster haircut. It looks like him. Not that I mean,
They should've
that's
done the balls out chase.
Bob, next to right above Bob Cardona, I say. Balls out chase.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to
Wait, what?
He famously.
never- Yeah,
he
maybe
got
we should tell that
hyped.
story off the air.
I mean, it's out there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he fought Matt Cardona or Zack Ryder on like an episode of like Velocity or whatnot. And like they were wrestling and somehow
Like Yankee
Cardona
stuff.
ripped Fox's tights and
all
his
the
balls were
stitching
hanging
came
out.
Oh,
So yeah, and he's never been the same.
Yeah.
And
It's
so
a
like
thing-
there's been
it's
like the
a
talk for
secret,
years, like
man.
Cardona wants to fight Rory Fox in a tuxedo match.
huh. So we said
I think it's a
above
missed
Bob
opportunity.
Cardona, right?
Yeah. Missed
Oh.
opportunity, though. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't
I
have.
would actually put Bob ahead of him.
Yeah,
yeah.
put
Yeah.
Bob ahead of Rory Fox because Bob might come on the podcast one day.
there you
I
go.
like Bob better, to be honest with you. I like the finger.
That's why we put Bob ahead.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
That's major heat. Might be like the next FWF Live. Rory Fox versus Bob Cardona.
Yeah.
Why am I not finding?
All right,
him
what
on
do we
my
got?
list?
VSK 1 and 2. Cardona Jr.
Yeah, Cardona Jr.
I'm like having trouble finding these on my list all of a sudden. I wish I could search.
For those hundreds.
Probably 100. So we can get amp this up.
Is Bob Cardona like near? Who's Bob Cardona around?
Tatanka, Japanese,
CPA.
Owen. You might see Myers,
Fucked up
effed
Myers.
up gear. There's 2 of them.
Oh, there we go. So we're putting. There we go. Okay. There's just so many to look through at this point. I'm just losing track.
Crazy. My
All right,
wife
so
walked out here. Yeah.
VSK, I would put ahead of Bob Cardona. It looks like him, but you know,
I'm fine
doesn't
with that.
wow me really.
Yeah.
I like that.
VSK, like I don't. What's the chases look like? I don't know what the
I
VSK.
think I like the chase more, I guess, to me, because it looks, I don't know him all that well. It looks like kind of like Broncos colors. So I was like, it's kind of cool. Blue and orange,
And then what's the regular?
white or teal and white.
I'll go chase ahead. That's fine.
I'm cool with it.
I don't know. I guess because my dad's in Colorado. It's the only thing that stuck out to me a little bit.
So we're gonna put VSK chase, and then VSK. All right. So next up we have Impact Wave 3. We have less than 20 brawlers to go, boys. We got this. Deanna Parrazzo.
So he's in
Her-
for now.
I love Deanna. This brawler sucks. Her arms are so weird.
Do you like her more or less than Cheeseburger?
Less, and I hate that because I love Deanna.
More or less than Bandito?
Less,
More or less than Jeff Cobb?
more, because I don't care for Jeff Cobbs.
Okay, so would you put it ahead of the Owen Hart that we got in the crate? I would.
Yeah,
So between Bandito and Owen Hart.
yeah. I just think they didn't get her right.
Yeah. It looks
No,
like
you're
a
definitely right.
It doesn't look like her.
like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villain sensei. I don't know.
Is there anything cool in the robe at all?
No.
Like, the
Like it's
back
cool
of
the
it?
like the arms, like it's the see-through one up, but other than that,
Here's the thing. No, that's the back. She's, and I'm not trying to like be a dick. She's not
Yeah.
that skinny.
Yeah.
no, I get no, you're completely right.
Like they gave her no waist. I like that she's got like
She's
That's
a little
another-
thick.
I wouldn't know who
she's
it
a
was
thick
if you
mama,
said-
but it's hot. Like
Exactly.
the face as I'm looking at it in the camera looks okay. The arm, she's just, her arms are too skinny.
Yeah.
The jacket's cinched too far on her waist.
Yep. It's not, the proportions aren't correct. on
No,
her.
and it sucks because I was so fucking amped for this one.
She is a great wrestler. So let me just say that. So yes, we're gonna put Deanna
I'd love to
Parrazzo.
see her get signed to AEW and change the fucking women's division.
Oh my God, she's so good. And her
But if you get AEW,
and I'll say this:
Brit-
if you watched was it Hard to Kill, her match with Mickey James, her like robe is so detailed, and that thing just
Yeah.
isn't. And I'm like, you did it. There's detail in other things that you could have done there, but
yeah.
so
I'm
we
also
got-
a little impartial. She's from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey.
so then next up,
After Bandito, right? You said?
yes, yep.
Yep.
Then we've got Gail Kim. I'm not a fan of this one.
Wow.
This is
No.
gonna be low, like below Roosh. I mean,
I
it's
couldn't
grown
tell you
on
who
me,
it was.
but I'm not a fan of it. That
Oh,
wait, Ryan,
oh.
turn it on its side for a second. The face, like her mouth comes like in.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not a fan of this brawler.
I'd put it pretty low.
Ahead of Madison Rain.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I was gonna say it's between Roosh and Bully Ray. maybe TKO Ryan and Roosh.
I could give you above Bully Ray. I don't.
I like that.
What would you say between
Yeah.
Jay Lethal and Alexander Hammerstone?
I like Hammerstone.
I wouldn't go that high.
So between Roosh and Bully Ray, or between
I like
TKO
that.
Ryan and Roosh?
I think
Roosh and
Roosh
Bully
was
Ray.
around-
Okay, so we'll put Roosh and then Gail Kim.
I was getting close. I didn't want to have three ladies at the end.
Neither did I.
We have a friend of the show, Laura. She collects all the female ones. I don't want
there you
her
go.
mad at us or her husband.
So next up, we have Eric Young, and this one kind of bummed me out.
I've never seen this one in person either.
It doesn't.
That's a weird face.
I mean, if you just look at the eyes and the mouth, it's him.
I think
Yeah.
It's just, it's. I don't know. Again, I guess it's one of those, like, he's got so many tattoos. Like, I'm just expecting to see it.
He was
Maybe.
in WWE, right?
What's that?
He was
Yeah.
Insanity. He was with
Yeah.
Nikki.
Yes, and he had
Cross.
hair and he had he eventually shaved his head and went up, but
This could be. No one's called it yet. This is almost the Joe Lemonhead Micro Brawler.
Oh, the lemon head.
he's angry at the world. You know, the more I look at it, I was gonna say it's higher than Rory Fox. Although, yes, the Lemonhead could be Rory Fox too. But Rory Fox has hair, and nobody wants to see Lemonhead's pants ripped off.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
I hope he watches.
he should. He's a Patreon. Love you, Joe. Yeah, I'd say between Bob Cardona and Rory Fox.
Hey, did you guys know he's VIP too? Hey, you knew that probably.
Who?
Joe, remember he said he couldn't get in?
Oh, he got in finally?
Yeah, I was like, let's see if NRD has some pull. Commented, and he's like, should have talked to you guys like a year ago. I was like, wow, that happened a lot faster than I thought.
So thoughts there on putting Eric Young between Bob Cardona and Rory Fox.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang it.
We're so close to the finish line, guys. We're so close.
My butt's falling asleep.
Not because of the broadcast or anything. Don't worry about that, folks. He's fine. So next up we have I'm sorry, we actually skipped over Heath, baby. He's just one man. He's just a one-man brawler.
That's low.
One basic brawler.
It's very basic. It looks like Myers effed up brawler with a different
I'd
haircut.
put it in the bottom 5.
It's definitely low.
I have no idea what that, like, if it didn't say Heath, I would have no idea.
I would say higher than Bully Ray. Is the chest hair painted on? He's higher than Gail Kim too.
Yeah.
I say
it's
between.
painted.
Okay, I was gonna say it's painted on or molded on, but I would say between Roosh and who's next to Roosh? Did I just see Ryan's feet? I'd put him ahead of TKO Ryan even. I didn't put him ahead of Hammerstone, but I know Ryan's not gonna let that happen.
No.
I would go higher than both them dudes too.
I'd say that. Yeah, I'd say.
It's definitely Heath.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'd put him ahead of the women too.
Yeah.
Like the more I see it, and then who are we at there? Pilman.
Pilman,
I would put
Maven.
him.
I'd go ahead of Maven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
between Phoenix and Maven.
At the most, I'd say, but ahead of Phoenix.
Phoenix and Maven.
Phoenix has the mask has more detail, and that's saving him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right, so Heath is done. So Heath now Willie Mack. Now a thing that Ryan would not know because he didn't open it. You can see the pick.
Hey,
back
I
from Mack.
opened it. I've
But-
since opened.
But I feel like Willie Mack does not have green eyes, which is just weird to me. I'd be more happy if the pick stood out. I wasn't just molded into the back of his head.
Yeah, it'd be cool if it was like a little built up.
I think it's
Like
the
how
best one
you have Brody Lee's man bun kind of thing.
Yeah.
best of wave 3 for Impact. Best one in the wave.
Yeah.
So let's start at who was the highest then? Deanna? No.
For wave 3, you're saying it's the best
Wave
one?
3, yeah, in my opinion.
I think Deanna's the highest one.
Well, let's
maybe-
start where Deanna's at and go up from there.
Or maybe Eric Young is. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Eric's
Eric Young's higher. Eric Young's
Yep.
higher, like by the Cardonas.
I would go
Oh.
above VSK.
I'd
I'd
go a
say
little bit
between
higher. I'd go about there.
between
I would
Tatanka
go
and Owen
between-
Japan.
I might go ahead of Tatanka.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
That's
Tatanka.
fine. So between Blue Meanie and Tatanka.
I like it.
Blue Meanie's vibrant. That's why I wouldn't go any higher.
Weird, but that's okay. It's still good. It's dancing.
So it's
What
Blue
if we-
Meanie. Wait a second. I'm sorry. I may have a mix up on my list. It's Blue Meanie, then Willie Mack,
Then Tatanka.
and then Owen Hart in Japan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What,
I've just
what
got
does Willie have on his knee pads? Do you guys know? It's like a thumb drive,
I don't know.
chocolate bar. I don't know. He gives me a
well, he used Chocolate Thunder.
Yeah, it
Cold
looks like
chocolate.
looks like yellow, but a chocolate bar. He gives me a Razor Ramon vibes, which I like.
He's got
Yeah,
some
looks-
cold chocolate knees.
So next up we have Chelsea
Chelsea.
Green, the purple and red. This is the best Chelsea brawler.
I love this brawler.
This is going to be up there, probably higher than the wedding brawlers.
It's-
But
It's probably one of the best female brawlers.
it's probably the best female brawler in my opinion.
Yeah,
Who is the current highest female? Is it Tessa?
Cheetah.
Oh, is it Cheetah? I like this better than Cheetah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking at the
Parrazzo
next
for
one brother. I
brawler.
agree.
I would put her higher than Coco. Keep going, keep going.
Keep going. I'm
Keep
still going.
Yeah, still go, Ryan. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep
Oh,
going.
okay.
Oh,
I'd go above.
I'd say
Adam Bomb.
between. I'd say you would. Oh, I was gonna say between New Jack and I'd put her right next to her husband.
I would go after Psychosis. Who's after Psychosis?
Swoggle.
Yeah, I would go ahead of Swoggle behind Psychosis.
Okay.
Ryan, where would you put him?
Um,
I just want to point out. It
Uh.
says hot mess on her butt.
Oh, I
Ooh.
didn't know that.
Oh, keep it going. Keep it pushing.
That's not. Yeah, that's one thing you don't want labeled on your butt.
I was the best player in
When the
that,
Taco Bell hits,
Does Owen have a one?
He's got a hot mess.
On the
but
butt?
he did have a
Cold
one
mess.
that was a hot mess in the butt.
I like the
Uh,
makeup being messed up. I think
Yep.
that's so good.
yep.
That's why I would go.
Yeah.
I would go above Adam Bomb because the makeup, the gears colors are really cool, and
So between
the-
Gresham and the hair's good too on the back.
the hair's
too.
actually the hair's really good.
So between Adam Bomb and Jonathan Gresham.
Does look a lot like her. I agree.
I think it's
More-
just it's
more than
it's
built.
pretty accurate. I would be fine with there. I'd also be fine with playing with a little higher.
Mm.
No, that Jonathan Gresham mask is just too cool for me to
Yeah,
put it
no,
up there.
Next, Cardona.
I'll go between Gresham and Adam Bomb. Does that work?
That's what.
That's where I'm at.
Okay, works for me.
I'm really happy I bought that one.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, cool.
So then next up we have from Ring of Honor we have Angelina Love. I don't think this is gonna be high up.
These poor women, we're destroying them.
I
Who is
feel
that?
bad. It's
It is
definitely
not
her.
good.
I'd rank
It's
it.
a good
You know what?
camera.
I'll say this. That's her face. That's
gear
actually
looks
not
cool.
that bad.
The gear looks cool. I just don't know her, so
Yeah, no, that's just definitely that's her for sure.
bottom 50 though.
I would put her like in the Mandy Leon area.
No, I'd put her higher than that.
Start going back.
I would put her
What about
between
behind
Iron.
Candace?
I honestly would put her between. Yeah, I'd put her ahead of Candace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd even put her ahead of. I'd put her between Tennille and Brandy.
Okay.
I
never
might even be
realized
willing to go a little
that.
higher, like higher than Scorpio Sky. Bless me.
I like the other Tennille better.
So you want to go between? You want to go between the Tennilles?
I would do that.
All right.
That is a good. It is a good looking brawler. There's a lot of good detail on the gear. Like I said, I'm not familiar with her, but it is a nice looking brawler. The face is definitely better than Candace and Brandy.
And that's her, like Angelina Love. With all due, like I don't want this to come off the wrong way. She wears a lot of makeup, so
yeah.
And you can tell that brawler has the makeup on. So Angelina Love goes between. Jonathan Gresham is next, and after seeing the first one, this one just is like, why'd you even come out with this?
I didn't know they even came out with a second one.
They did. It was that like when ROH was going out of business, and like, oh, by the way, we got this brawler for sale.
You can still get them for like $15 on their website.
I mean, it looks like him. I'll give him that. It's kind of blame.
Yeah. I'd go above Joey Ryan in the jacket.
I'd put him below Joey Ryan in the jacket personally.
Okay. I was just throwing a brawler out there.
I'm just I'd have to see what's next to him. Yeah, I like that. I like him better than Scorpio. Like the face, like you can tell the face. It's got the little like it looks a little more petite.
Yeah,
because he's huge.
He's a thick man, but he's short.
Yeah, he's a thick daddy. Is he the one that's with Jordan Grace?
Yeah, yes. I was gonna say it's a fitting description.
Like he's fun to watch wrestle. It's just one of those like you see him next to like a 6'3" guy, and it's like no way is this a fair fight.
Yeah,
with the 6'3" guy.
Yeah. 6'1".
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 6'3". I'm afraid of Jonathan.
So we skip Chibis. Chibis are not on our list. Next up is Virgil and the Virgil Chase.
Number 2.
Oh, yeah,
number 1.
Number one.
Number 1 in my heart. Give me the meat sauce, baby.
So here's the thing with Virgil. It looks like him.
It does.
The Chase is fine.
I don't mind the Chase. I don't remember the pink though, so that's why I like. Oh no, the red. Yeah, I'd put the Chase above this one.
Yeah, I remember this more. I don't know.
I don't remember the white and red. I remember Virgil, like the boxer Virgil gimmick with the red and white.
So do I. That's what I was hoping for. I want the stripes.
Me too.
Because I remember Virgil fought Nails at SummerSlam 92, first pay-per-view I ever had. He cut this amazing promo with Sean Mooney. He's like, Nails, you hurt my friend, the big boss man. You got to want it, man. He punches, but he starts to look the other way, and the camera, like perfect camera cut, like knows where he's lying. I'm like, oh, fantastic.
I would honestly put this in a good mid to high range.
Yeah. I would put it like second row, maybe. I don't think
I'd go ahead of them.
Ahead of Sabu and them?
No,
I like it more than Iron Sheik, the version 1. Like I'd put him behind the first Danhausen, maybe.
Yeah, that's about where I'm at. Too.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I like that actually.
So are we doing the Virgil and then the Chase?
Yeah, I would do Chase second.
The Chase that just dropped.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Get your breadsticks in the sky, Virgil.
Crap,
so it's Colt Cabana jacket, Danhausen version 1, Virgil Chase, and then Iron Sheik version 1. Correct?
Yeah.
We got there. All right. So
what number we have?
Let me actually just save this really quick.
Yes.
I haven't saved it the whole time.
Oh God.
All right. So next we've got Frank the Clown. This is a top rower. This has to be
top rower. This is a top 30
rower. This is a top 30 would put him in Jake. You like him better than Jake Roberts?
I like him better than Jake Roberts.
Do you like him better than Taz?
I like him better than Taz.
Do you like him better than Ricky Steamboat?
I like him better than Ricky Steamboat.
Whoa.
Is everyone else in agreement with this, by the way?
I'm lower.
I was going to say, I think he's lower. I'd put him between Spahik and Punk.
I'm okay with that. I'd put him above Spahik.
Like the perfect spot for him. Buddies.
I just think.
Frankly.
Let me be frank with you. This is so cool.
It is.
Like I don't care how.
Although you know what,
about
I have a beef with Frank the Clown. You know why? You know where he was today? because we had made dinner plans for today that I was going to take him to Virgil's, best barbecue in the city. He's not at GCW tonight. You know where he was? He was at Raymond James Stadium because that little prick's a Rams fan.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Now
get that.
Frank
I get
McCloud
how
is
many
officially
people-
out of his league.
I get how many people were really pissed off about Frank getting a brawler because he's nobody to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I didn't order the brawler until we talked to him on the show.
Same.
And I realized, oh shit, he should get a brawler. Like
Yep.
it makes sense. After you talk to the dude, it's like, of course you get yeah. Why wouldn't you?
So just for the record, so we're going to put Frank the Clown ahead
to
of Spahik or below Spahik?
Oh,
It's tough.
below.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Spahik's got more detail.
We can't keep putting more brawlers that came out this year ahead of Frank Spahik. We won Brawler of the Year.
That's fine though, but we're also taking a much more in-depth look.
All right. We got 4 brawlers left.
Are you serious?
4 performers. We have Glacier and the Chase.
Wait.
I think we should start over, guys. I'm not happy with the list. We should start at 1 and redo.
Well, we are gonna go back and
Yes, we'll do another where we can rearrange some stuff.
There are some that I think we gotta move, and
Guys,
I'm gonna fucking fight for it.
You're not getting Okada.
I'm getting Okada needs to be number 1.
Tom, I'm not going to send you the invite to the next Zoom meeting. All right, Ryan, are we good? Can we go to the next? Can we go to Glacier?
Actually,
I'm not gonna have Harold on the show anymore. See ya.
That's fine.
Wish Harold the best in his future endeavors.
And Harold's gonna have his own podcast.
It's going to be
The
me and
Wrestling
Harold.
N.R.D. spelled properly broadcast.
Me and Harold in a hair versus hair match.
Yeah,
And Harold has to leave the broadcast till he comes
No,
back.
I would shave his head.
No, don't but put a hat on him, and then he comes back.
He'd have to shave his head. We'll shave the little dangly on top.
we haven't been in the top 10 in a long time since Terry.
Wait, what?
Why? No, I was just saying we haven't been in this top tier for quite a while since Terry. So I got that right. Terry Funk.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking Terry Hogan.
No,
Or Terry Kerr, my mom.
So Frank, BMB, then the Clown, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got caught up.
Okay. So next we have Glacier.
Pretty cool brawler.
It's amazing that Ryan has them all. It's pretty cool. And he's got loose of most of them too. This is pretty cool to see. So let me see them both kind of.
Glacier is cool, man.
I don't know which one. I feel like the first one is more true. I didn't really watch much. Nick, you were the WCW guy.
It's pretty on point.
That blue is so nice though on the Chase.
Yeah. I think the
It's icy.
more accurate though.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I don't remember that light blue, ever seeing any of that in the
I never saw that. It's just an icy blue. I like the color. It doesn't mean it's better.
I like it too if he actually wore it. That's my the same reason the USA and the black and white macho. So I like it by JR, Brooklyn Brawler, Dynamite Kid, that area.
I'm a little higher than that. I don't might be biased though.
I might go a row up.
Yeah, let's see. So that's starting with Naito, Masa, Cody.
I'd put him right by Ian.
I'd put Ian ahead of him.
I like him better than Lex.
Yeah, I know it's funny how you can balance. There's a block, but then.
Yeah, I like him better than Lex. I'll give you that. I don't know if I like him. I kind of like him between Demolition and Johnny Gimmick.
I was thinking between Stomp and Demolition, so we're in the same area.
I would agree with Nick.
Between Stomp and Demolition, I can get behind that.
I like him better than Demolition.
Okay, so we're doing regular and then Chase, or Chase and regular?
Regular than
Chase.
Yep. Not too bad of a move.
How many more, guys? What we got?
We got 3 left.
3 more. Let's go. We got this.
We did like 130 brawlers tonight, huh?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's insane. All right. So next up is the Luna Vachon and the Luna Vachon chase. I like this brawler. I'd probably put it in that same Glacier area. If I'm being honest.
I don't like the chase.
No.
I like the original better. Yeah.
It's the wrong one. Okay.
I would put Luna Vachon.
Look at the back.
The back's sick.
That's very sick.
Yeah. That hair is pretty rad. This might be one of the better female brawlers too.
I think this
I'd
is
definitely put her above like Candy and Brandy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put the chase as high.
Do you put
No.
okay? Let me just say this. So we're just gonna go 10 at a time. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Do you like Luna Vachon better than Christian Cage?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you like Luna Vachon better than Okada Gold?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like Luna better than Jonathan Gresham in his mask?
I do.
Anybody else?
Oh,
Put her right.
I don't know if I like her better than Chelsea.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard.
I would say
top
I'd
one
put
in the
her.
I'd put
Below
regular
Atom
Luna
Bomb.
between Chelsea and Atom Bomb.
I'd put Adam Bomb ahead of Luna. That's just me.
I'd put Atom Bomb ahead of Chase Luna.
Okay, so we're saying so then Chelsea and then Luna Vachon.
I can be good behind that.
That's where I'm at.
Okay, and then you want to put the chase behind Adam Bomb.
On the high end, I might even go lower for it. I don't like the chase. I don't like the yellow.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay.
Like I don't like that yellow at all.
So do you like that chase more than Loose Cannon Brian Pillman?
Not really, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you like it better than Britt Baker?
No.
Do you like it better than Terry Funk, regular Terry Funk? Do you like it better than Tessa Blanchard? Because I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that chase should be between Brian Myers with the mask and and Tessa Blanchard.
Do it. I like it.
Do it.
All
Is that the
right.
biggest gap between regular and chase so far?
Yeah.
Might be.
I don't think the yellow looks good.
All right, guys. Final brawlers that we have in hand as of December 31st, because it is their wedding anniversary. The newlyweds, Matt and Chelsea Cardona.
Anybody got them in hand here?
I got them on the way.
Hey.
Ryan, of course, has them all.
Where's the regular Matt? I'm gonna grab it just for reference.
It's the
Is it
last
still
one. We
repeating?
did it. We freaking did it.
It is.
I like that higher. That's definitely higher. It's the same way we put X-Pac high because of his rarity.
I agree.
This definitely has to be high. This has to be the highest. And I would put them as a pair. I would put them higher than the Hot Mess Chelsea Green.
That's too high for me.
Too high. Okay.
I like to see again if we counted the packaging, like pardon my nails, by the way.
I like the hot mess one better.
Chelsea Cardona, like that's cool, but I know
Yep.
we're not going off that though.
So would you put them ahead of Luna Vachon?
No.
Oh no.
Would you put them ahead of Adam Bomb?
I wouldn't.
I would go even lower than. I like that Macrodona better.
I do too.
Yeah, Matt wise, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do like
yeah.
La Parka and Psychosis more.
I like the newlyweds better
I
than
would put
them.
them right between Psychosis and Swoggle.
I'm on board with that. What do you think, Ryan?
I like them better than the RVD. That's just me.
Yeah.
Chase?
Yeah.
Like I put them between RVD Chase and La Parka.
We can do that. I'm
Yeah,
cool.
That's a
That's
fair
good.
compromise.
I'd almost put them on the other side of RVD just because again the rarity
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could be okay with that.
between New Jack and RVD.
Yeah.
And I would put Chelsea ahead of Matt
Chelsea
because
before
again
Matt,
the
yeah.
100% Chelsea ahead of Matt.
because yeah we have Matt Cardona. It's the only Chelsea Cardona.
Yeah.
We did it.
Is that complete?
That is everything
Yep.
that we have in hand.
Ooh, baby.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Plus,
we did
how
it.
many brawlers came out since?
A bunch.
We did the
Yeah.
full year of over 100 brawlers. So yeah, 232 brawlers we have ranked, ladies and
That'll be
gentlemen.
next year.
We did it. So we're gonna have one more part to our miniseries where we can make some moves on the end to finalize the list, and we will break it all down for you in part 7, the final time. One more than Jordan. So, ladies and gentlemen,
We spent half a day on this.
yes, we did.
Full work-
So, ladies and
full
gentlemen,
work.
that is going to do it for part 6 of the Ultimate Rankings for the Micro Brawlers. Good gravy, guys. We did it. I'm so proud of us. So, thank you, folks. Tune into the next episode of the mini docuseries that is the Micro Brawlers, the Ultimate Rankings behind the Brawlers, right here on the Wrestling Nerd broadcast. So, on behalf of myself, Nick Carpenter, Ryan Crossley, Tom Sasso, go to bed, everyone. Good night, everyone. Mom, you're the real MVP. God bless America.